Hi, my name is Nathan Bailey. I'm Managing Director and co-founder of Advanced Innovative Engineering, a Lichfield-based company manufacturing Wankel rotary engines. AIE takes the engines through the full spectrum of development, from clean sheet design through the research and development right through to production, manufacture and supply to our customers. Traditionally, we got information from our ERP system. Typically, you would query a system, you get a response, you then query it again into a different screen or into a different report. Then you extract the data and you process it in maybe a spreadsheet or something like that to finally derive the information you want. So yeah, fairly manual. Relied on the actual users themselves to query the data, to develop the report and then filter the data for use. Very easily. so basically, instead of having to go to specific screens to query data, with Kavita, you can ask a question. Based on the response, ask a second question, a third question, and add in additional data to pivot until you get a response in the format or the shape of data that you need, and then you can either export it or you can action it within Kavita itself. Anybody that's used to implementing ERP systems and training people how to use them understand that the biggest challenge is that training aspect, and then getting people up on the system and using it as it should be. In effect, with that natural language interface, pretty much that's swept away. You are literally just able to stick the co-pilot in front of somebody and say, just ask it a question, and they get an answer. It's incredible, and you see that response in the users themselves. They're encouraged to use it. So that's a real massive strength for me as a MD within a business, and obviously trying to encourage people to use systems to get the most out of them and to eliminate the amount of administration they do manually within the business. That language, or that plain language interface, is a huge strength. It means you don't have to train people specifically in the use of a type of software. They are able just to use natural language to query a system and get the information that are required, and then ask additional questions onto it. That is huge.